In a time long ago, there lived in the kingdom of Gallowmere a sorcerer named Zarok. This arrogant, pitiless man hated his fellow citizens for their simple and peaceful ways. So he raised an army of demons and set out to take the realm for his own. The king's champion, Sir Daniel Fortescue, led the militia into battle against this unholy horde. Songs are still sung of how he spearheaded the charge deep into the accursed multitude, how demons fell before him like wheat before the scythe, and how at last, though mortally wounded, he destroyed the sorcerer utterly. Fortescue went down in history that day as the hero of Gallowmere, and a time of peace began, which was to last for 100 years. And then the sorcerer returned.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new Let's Play on this channel. I'm the Ninja Stalker, and this is Medieval. I've never played this game. As a matter of fact, when I was a kid, I never even seen this game. I didn't know this game existed until years ago. I was perusing through YouTube, and some of my favorite YouTubers that I'm subscribed to had this game on there, and I started looking through. It was like, oh, what's this game about? This looks like a PlayStation game, and sure enough, yeah, this is very PS1. This is a game that came out on PlayStation, and it looked pretty cool. So, I'm giving it a go. I don't know anything about the game. I've never played it before. I have seen the Let's Play online. Not 100% through, but this is going to be a blind Let's Play. Even though I've seen the game online, it still doesn't count because I don't remember everything. I mean, like, one of the biggest things is I do not know the controls. So we're going to give it a go. Now, I'm still giving my SteelSeries Stratus Duo game controller a try. Hopefully this game is as fun as Spyro Ripto's Rage, because that was a game that I played back then, and it kind of reminds me of Spyro. At least from what I've seen. This guy's nasty. So, Zarok, based on the story that I heard and read. So we got what? Zombies, demons, and such. I guess that's our character. Now, from the videos that I've seen about this game on YouTube, right, the people who've done the Let's Plays, this game is more suited for young kids, you know, not super young, but young kids. I guess that was the design that they were looking for when they made this game, because, I mean, obviously your audience, your target audience is going to have to be someone who plays on the PlayStation. And back then, I didn't really notice too many adults having PlayStations, more for, like, kids. What is this? What's happening here? Oh, I was going through this again? I don't care. I guess because I took too long at the beginning. So the reason why I bring that up is because me being like a much older individual, I'm like 32. I'm more suited towards games that are pretty much like R-rated, so I expect blood, guts, gore, and all that kind of stuff. I know this game does not have that. There's to an extent they have something like that, but games like The Punisher, for example, where there are consequences and someone gets shot or killed a certain way, they're done for. Whereas this game is more like, oh, you're just getting rid of like bad guys a certain way. What happened to my controller? What happened to my controller here? Did it not use the D-pad? I have to use... Well, it doesn't matter because I don't have a load game. People, I saw a fat knight in there somewhere. Oh, so that's us. Smile. So I guess that was Dan's crib. Okay, yeah, that's us, Dan.
It has risen again, Sir Daniel Fortescue. See? The hero of Gallowmere who fell at the first charge. The fog of war and the shrouds of time conspire to turn the arrow fodder into the saviour of the day. But we knows better. Let it alone. Fate has given it a second chance. A chance to forget the ignoble truth. A chance to defeat Zarok and live up to the legend. We hopes it does well.
Okay, the D-pad does work. Alright. Right now I'm testing out the wireless capabilities. I normally have it charged in and connected, but we have now a wireless controller. It's pretty cool. So this is our character, Dan. We got here. Read this. Must be out of shape after many years lying on your back. Use the crypt to get grips with your new lease on life. Okay, so I hit the attack button. Apparently we just pulled off one of our limbs. Okay, so the right thumbstick does absolutely nothing. You'll find an exit at the end of the hall. To unlock the gates, you must find a rune stone and place it on it. Set. Have a small. You call this a small sword? Well, we put our arm back, so that's good. I want all my limbs, but you call this a short sword? This is not a short sword. Look at this. This is a long sword. I wonder what they would call a long sword in this game. Is it like 20 feet long? Just look at this thing. This thing is longer than Dan himself. Was Dan like a midget or something? Was he like 5'3"? Camera controls are based off of so that's to attack. This is a charge attack. Okay, cool. What is this? What exactly is this? That's the jump. Okay, so we figure out the jump. There's no run. What about a charge? Is there a charge? Let's see if I hold the button down. No. Hold that down, that does that. Hold that down, that does that. Oh, hey, check it out. Okay, so if you double tap the direction you're going, okay, so we can like rush into positions. All right, what is this? During your travels through the world of Galomir, you will. Oh, okay. In this, I thought they were talking about the past. Okay, so during your travels through the world of Galomir, you will collect many items. Look at your inventory. Press the select button on your controller. Okay, so let's make sure that these buttons work because before I had to mod a controller to actually work. Okay, so it does. Cool. So we have the small sword, or we have our arm. Let's not use the arm. Let's use a small sword. So there's our weapon at the top left. That's us in the middle with our health, saying 300. We have 300 health, I'm guessing. We have gold cash to the top right. We had 0, we're poor as fuck. We have, yep, that in the bottom, and of course at the bottom right we have that stupid XSplit game cash because I'm using the free version of it that has it on there. If I upgrade and do premium account and pay however much it is, which I think is like $5 a month, which I don't want to do, I could remove that or keep it in there or adjust that, but no thanks. So that's there, which sucks. Can't even move it around for somewhere. What's this one? Found a life bottle. Okay, life bottle. I'm guessing that means if we lose 300 health, we have another health bottle to use, kind of like in the game. What was that DOS game that came out a long time ago? Prince of Persia. Remember the DOS game where you had bottles of health to collect, or even like the Zelda games for the N64. I've never played those games. I've played Link to the Past on the Super Nintendo, but it's kind of like that, right? You collect bottles of health. Okay, and then this must be the hand that requires the, yeah, roots. What is this? Alright, what is this? You found throwing daggers. Okay, we have throwing daggers, and I only have 100 of those. And I just threw one. I thought if, I thought if you changed your inventory, you can cancel the animation of throwing a weapon. So we just threw one, so now we have 99. So 99, 100 we use one, 99 problems, but fucking dagger throwing ain't one. So can't go that way because it's locked. Why does this look like a secret? I guess. That looks like a secret. I mean, look how different it is from the walls. So that was one thing I loved about the PlayStation 1 games is they either made it really hard to find secrets, like in Tomb Raider games, or they made it noticeably easy to find secrets, like games like this, and there were others. Now, I'm notorious in my Let's Plays for searching around an area longer than I have to. I mean, you look at my Elder Scrolls Let's Play, whether it's Morrowind, Elder Scrolls 3, or Skyrim. I don't have the Oblivion Let's Play up. Maybe in the future, I don't know. It depends if people ask for it or not. But I am notorious for spending much longer in an area because I want to find secrets. I want to find extra stuff. So I hope I can catch all the secrets in this game. If there are any blatant secrets, otherwise they're just like legit things you have to find. Now this is gonna bug me, is the camera angle. We're viewing him walking towards us. I'd rather it be the other way around like this. I'd rather have it like that, and there is no button apparently to change that, is there? Well, let me see. Oh no, wait, there is. Okay, so the left trigger, the L2 button on this remote moves the camera. Oh, the left, okay, L2 and R2 moves the camera. Perfect, awesome. All right, so we do have some measure control of camera. Perfect. And what do these do? These ones do nothing right now. Okay, good. Because I thought it was there were some video games that first came out back in the day that you could not move the camera. So take, for example, Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3. You could not move the camera. The camera was set where it was meant to be for that area when you walked in. So you couldn't miss secrets unless you were clicking around like crazy. So now we have a form of control of the camera. Perfect. Alright, to do a power attack, press and hold the square or the X button on my remote on the controller for a second time and then release it. Oh, excuse me, for a second or two, not a time. Sorry. Yeah, so it was this right here. Just hold it for, I guess, this nice, powerful attack. Alright, so we found a star room. That was pretty easy. I doubt they're going to be that much easier in the future. What do we have here? Feel free to have a paddle in the shallow water, but don't be tempted to go in for a swim. Buoyancy can be a problem for those who are dead. Those of the dead disposition. Okay. We are dead or undead. We won't be able to swim. This looks like cash. We have 10 pieces of gold. Awesome. We're no longer poor as fuck. Poor as shit. What do we have here? What is that? Looks like a mask. A copper shield. Okay, it's a shield. That's right. Remembering the Let's Plays, there's shields in this game, and this is one. A copper shield, nonetheless. That's, copper was used, a lot back in the day. It is a form of metal, and they made copper armor, made copper shield, copper swords, and then they found out that once you used it, it wasn't that strong, and you had to continually repair or have it like casted later on for some other material because you couldn't use it for that long, which is why I see the copper shield with a 150 on it telling me that it has 150 health usage, so to speak. So this is okay, so the Y button does that. That's the shield, and then we can walk around using the shield like that. Okay, what is that? Alright, any treasure that you find will go into your coin score, displayed at the top right of your display. Coins are used to buy items from the greedy merchant garden. Let's go ahead. Bar, camera control. Get one out of here. It's interesting running what he's doing there. Which, I mean, you can kind of expect knights back then who were in wearing a lot of armor. They couldn't really run if not very far, and okay, you can attack while in the air, so you can see that we're doing a stab. How do I get in here though? Attack while I have the shield. Yeah, I can. Okay. But again, the shield only has so much. How do I get in here? Is it these? These are just attacks. Can't do anything there. It definitely does look like a secret. What about now? Did that open up over here? No, it did not. Okay, all the screens. Track down Zork by retracing his diabolical odyssey through Gallomere. You can spot the exits from an area by looking out for his sneaking trail of magic slime. You mean this shit right here? Let's see. What was another game I was thinking of playing? So there's this one. We'll do a let's play this because this is pretty interesting so far. Even though we just started. There's Spyro's Rift of Rage. I want to do that at some point. There was another game I was thinking of as soon as I started playing this, and I was like, oh yeah, that kind of reminds me of that. I can't think of what it is. It's gonna be graveyard. Alright. Let's go ahead and save the game. Yes, please save the progress. Check the memory cards. Save the game. Outstanding. Alright, let's enter the graveyard. Oh, that's right. Gauntlet Dark Legacy. I still want to do a Let's Play on that. As a matter of fact, if I remember, after this particular video, this episode, this Let's Play, I am going to jump over and do a Let's Play on Gauntlet Dark Legacy. We'll do that. Alright, so we got these hands walking around. They remind me of Ash's hand from the Evil Dead, the movies, the series, and or the Thing from Addams Family, except these things are terribly colored. Now, was it in a later medieval game? You have the hands that you can use. You can put Dan's head on the hands. Can I kill these? I guess not. Is it that every time I find one of those coin purses, they're worth 10? There's 10 gold in them? Is that what this is? Welcome back to your beloved Galamir. The stinking dead have risen up to dance with the lifeless living again. Well, not again, but living. And they want to do it all on your dead body. I'm guessing there isn't a target. Let's see how well this shit works. Yep, it works. But now we're at 130 already. Yes, we defeated somebody. Apparently a cup, a chalice, if you will, had it appeared now. We have 3%. So, that being said, either this guy is a special enemy that we have to find and kill, or we have to kill every enemy in this level to fill that up. I wonder if it's a requirement to fill that up to leave the level, or if we can just leave the level without filling that up. Naturally, of course, I'm going to try and fill that up if it's as easy as just killing everybody. So, that's something to look for. Alright, I see a couple of them ahead. Now at 290, so we took some damage, and now we're at 11% on that chalice. Okay. Alright, come on. You out. Alright. What do you got? Oh, God. Yeah, here. Oh, I only take my the voices that off of other video games that I heard, like Dungeon Keeper. That there's an amazing voice. Or like Gauntlet Dark Legacy, because I have played that game before, so you have that guy's voice, like Red 4. I can't really do that voice, but alright, what do you got? Come on. Yeah, what is this? Oh, okay, cool. That brings up your, so I gotta find those and bring up my health. It's 290 now, I'm at 300. Okay, cool. Let's see, maybe this talks about it. Don't let zombies get you down. Tend those wounds by stepping into the, fountain of rejuvenation. So that's the fountain of rejuvenation, huh? Alright, you. What do you got? Get out of my way. You want some too? Yeah. 38%. 50% meat. We have fire. Does fire hurt me? Not. Yeah, 50%. Alright, cool. And we found some gold. Foul chaos. Hand walking around here. Now, unfortunately, this, like I mentioned before, this controller does not have a rumble pack in it. It's just a wireless one, so that kind of sucks. I wish there was. Then again, I don't remember, or I've never played this game, so I don't know if this game has a rumble feature. So, oh, here it goes. Knock, knock. Got me. Remember, nothing remains hidden if the gaze remains. Or angel, excuse me. Whoops. Let's see. Little hands just pattering around. The object here is the chalice. Every time you dispatch an enemy, the chalice fills a little more. Once the chalice is full, it is yours to collect, and you will be worthy of visiting the Sacred Hall of Heroes. Heroes who claim the prize. There is a chalice to be found in every region of Galmir. They're all hidden and well guarded. Only a true hero will collect the full set. Alright. Okay, yeah, we cannot collect that. It's kind of transparent right now, so I guess the chalice that we're filling up is that chalice right there. So once we fill up and get 100%, we will be able to collect. This open, so I guess we have to have the angel looking in this or in this location. Down below. expecting something a little more than that, like maybe a different weapon or something. Of course, this isn't Dark Souls, Demon Souls, or anything like that. Last demon has possession of a small key.
Tread softly. Zarok awaits beyond these gates. The Master meets with the demon from the mausoleum, hatching plots of purest evil. Forgotten nobodies would be wise to make themselves scarce.
Hall of Heroes. Alright, let's see what this place looks like.
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes, where the bravest warriors from history spend eternity, feasting, singing, and arm wrestling. If they think you're worthy enough, you may be able to persuade them to give you a new weapon.
Looks like somebody would be there on the right. I can kind of see a faint image of him. Pay homage to the heroes, stand in front of their designated statues and await spiritual guidance. Alright, so this one right here. And the head is turning. What do you have for me?
Captain Fortescue, it's me, Canny Tim. Does the battle go well? How I wish I could fight at your side again, sir. But hold, you could take my crossbow. It's got rapid fire and you can ricochet the darts off walls to shoot around corners. I used it at the Battle of Gallowmere. After you were slain, I shot Zarok's champion, Lord Kardok, a clean kill through the eye at some 1,000 yards. Not that there's anything clever about shooting someone in the eye, sir. Oh, goodbye, sir.
We now have a crossbow. Alright. Okay, so then that shows us. Alright, so we have a crossbow, limited amount of ammunition. This guy here, what does this guy have? He has a bigger sword. Okay. It's a hammer. Oh, that's supposed to be me. That's supposed to be us. Chalice, okay. Oh, what does it say on the table? What's this? Somebody wrote some stuff. Didn't want to do that, so how about we do this? Only when you are truly worthy as a hero, you'll be able to ascend the higher level of this hall. When you have paid homage to all of the heroes in the lower hall, the ghostly stairs will become following. Huh, okay. Let us enter, and then we'll stop the video and work on Gauntlet Dark Legacy. That face of his. Soul's not really much of a face, more of a skull, but it's just, I don't know.
So, even from the shackles of death, my old enemy pursues me. You're too late, Fortescue. Already my army has risen from the grave. You will never leave this necropolis.
And certain other weapons. Try experimenting. I know a sword wouldn't really be able to do it, but I still wanted to find out. Oh, okay, and fire actually makes some tools. I still wanted to find out, so we probably would definitely need like a club or a hammer or something. Makes sense. I wanted to make sure, because I know some video games out there are like, oh yeah, if you just do this attack with a sword, you know, or something. So, yeah, you don't want to do that with a sword. supplies. What do you have? Okay. 40 for those or 80 for those? Let's do that then. Do anything, so we need to find very special weapons. Shield.
We have failed the master. We give our lives.
Measure will be wise to be thorough in the exploration of an area, hidden locations, or even great rewards. No doubt. Let's look around. Copper shield. Wait, is it that? Is that a weapon? This? No, it's just a rock. I thought that was a club or something. I was like, what the hell? Alright, so we found another weapon. Oh, shit. Took off a lot of, burn with it, but beware, one bash too many and it will break. So, right, destroyed it. 98%, but there's we can burn it, apparently is what it says, but I don't know if I want to do that. Does that take off the health if I do that? Let's find out.
Fresh air. We hate these dark old caves and their filthy stench of old witches. A coven of the warty old hags lived here once, unholy fires burning all night while they brewed up unspeakable muck in their cauldrons. They moved on years back, but the smell still makes our eyes sting.
I didn't want to use the club. Club seems more like it's beneficially used just for like opening areas, but it may be stronger enemies, so I don't want to waste its health on like this right here, for example. I'd rather save it. Sacred flame Where do I go to use the witch talisman? Hall of Heroes. Alright, let's see what's the next.
Back from the battle so soon? It must think it is a hero by now. But only a true hero is worthy of a place in the Hall of Heroes. See the ghostly statue of your fraudster self? When it has turned solid, a true hero you will be.
I knew it would take more than an army of the evil dead to throw your strider. I've something that may help you on your quest, Captain. I give it to you freely, though I have no idea what it is.
Maybe it's not. Or was the chalice just for that right there? I think it was just for that. So, okay. Yeah. It's just for that extra bottle of health. That's okay. So, cool. Stop the video there. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll continue on as best as we